episode of Palisade Radio. We're here at the Jekyll Island Club for the Palisade Global Conference. Sitting down next to me is Michael Hepworth. He's the CEO of Firesteel. Michael, thanks for coming to the
Thank you, Colin.
Conference here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a great time so far.
It's been a wonderful conference. Learned a lot, heard a lot of good things, and I think there'll be some opportunities afterwards.
I think the best part about the conference for me was just the group of people, and everybody's up to something so interesting. You're one of those people. You've actually gotten access to a past-producing gold mine of serious size, and you've now managed in a very short time frame to get financing together to put this back into production. Tell us about what you're working on with Firesteel.
That's correct. Well, we were very lucky. We managed to pick up 60% of this past-producing gold mine with a 250-ton-an-hour mill, and it's got 600,000 ounces in the ground. And you know, as I say, we were able to pick it up for about $20 million.
Yeah, that's incredible. It's amazing what the bear market, the opportunity the bear market can make. Now, I know that the mine was being mismanaged, and that's what caused the problems. You feel like you're going to be able to fix those problems?
Absolutely. You know, we've spent the last 6 months looking at the problems that were there, and they were largely problems of a technical nature. The people that were previously running the mine did not really have sufficient engineering skills. They didn't have metallurgy, and so they focused purely on the geology. So the geology is very well understood, but actually how to extract and avoid dilution, and then the whole processing right through the mill, right through to final pouring, there's sort of areas where there are improvements that can be made. And so our consultants have been working for the last 6 months on that. And I think we've got a very clear and simple plan going forward.
Your stock, Firesteel FTR, on the venture, it's gone up steadily from about 4 or 5 cents a month or two ago. I think it's at 10 cents now as of Friday. I would think that with financing coming in, and when the financing does actually come in, that you're really going to see a re-rating by the market as anticipation grows. What are the catalysts coming up? Well,
we certainly hope we'll get a re-rating. I think the main catalyst will be when the money actually does come in, which should be by the end of this month, which is the end of October. But there will be other things that we'll do. I think we've got some metallurgical testing, which will actually look at what we can get in the way of recoveries. I think the other major item will probably be once we start beginning to drill and blast and actually begin to move forward. We're going to stockpile ore initially because we're going to have to campaign it, because the mill is actually too big for the capacity of rock in the early stages. But the good news is there's lots of other potential areas very close to the mine that with some drilling we can probably expand the resource and actually bring in more material and actually have sufficient for the capacity of the mill.
Fantastic. Well, Michael, congratulations on getting that all done.
Thank you.
It'll be a big congratulations when you start pouring gold in the not too distant future.
Absolutely. Well, I'm sure the market will be watching, and we'll be letting everybody know. Thanks for having me.
Thanks so much for coming down.
Thanks a lot.
Think you understand the junior mining sector, and you think that the participants in the mining sector, junior mining sector, are good people and kind people, hit the bid.
How violent that term could be, it actually could be quite violent. It could be a rip-your-face-off uranium rally.
And the world is always going to need raw materials. It's going to need copper and gold and nickel and so forth.
Totally destabilized. Hey, Troll, did you hear what's going on in Yemen?